We switching it up today, but I'm in here with the gang today. We got special guest host, my sis. Let them know who you are.
It's Nelly Yoga, your favorite yoga soldier, aka the Yoga Broad in the building.
Namaste.
And it's your boy Dub Dizza.
Big Dub Dizza.
And this new wild child.
Whole time. What up, gang?
What's the deal?
How y'all feeling on this beautiful day? It's really a beautiful day outside.
Yeah,
Beautiful day outside.
It's a beautiful day. I don't know why I'm in such a great mood.
Because it's a beautiful day outside.
COVID popping. That's why we want to
Yeah, because I'm lit,
It's no
bitch.
reason not to feel great. It's
Yes,
awesome
yes,
outside.
yes. Did we do anything this week? I don't remember.
I did.
What you do? What you do? What you do? What you do?
I had my first line dance event.
Ah, you did. You did. You
It
did.
was successful. Shout out to the space. It's a black-owned establishment. Y'all
It's a
gotta,
vibe in the space. I
utilize
fuck
that
with the space.
It's at 28th and Girard. I highly recommend the space. Like, he's definitely looking to have more events. It was successful, man. It took a village to help me put it together, but it all came together.
Shout out to the village.
Yeah, the boots was on the ground.
I know that's right. I seen videos. I was at work, of course, because I'm always at work. But I see videos. And I
gotta
said,
get
look
the
at
bag.
my sis out there. Show them how we be doing it.
Man, you know, the hustle
Because
is
I know
real.
all the dance moves, and I'm up to date on
This
them
my
now
dance partner,
because of
for real.
Nelly. Like I always been in the line dance.
Yeah,
All my girl,
boom.
we all went to college. My girlfriends was in all the sororities and
Yeah.
shit. So they used to always
Steppers.
teach us all the steps. Shout out to my bitch
Shout
Leticia.
out
It was
to
just
all the steppers.
yeah. Shout out to my bitch Leticia. So we used to always be, you know what I'm saying, stepping and shit. So Nelly now keeps me updated on all the new steps.
I
And
do.
I ain't hard to teach. You know what I'm
Not
saying? As
at
soon as
all.
she 1, 2, 3, I be like, all right, sis, 4, 5, 6. You know what I'm saying?
She's a joy. You're such a joy to do stuff to dance with because you pick up so quick. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, we impromptu. It looked like we rehearsed that shit, and we be like,
And I be like, nope, I don't know what you doing. Just do it.
and I
She
love
do
that
it, I
shit.
see it, and I be like, all right, we in there.
I love that shit. I love that shit. And then
Shout
I had
out
my
to the
show
line
this morning.
dancers.
And
Think
talk
outside
about-
the box.
Yeah, let them know what was going
You know
on.
what
I think
mean?
outside the
It
box.
was me and Sister Khadija, and then we had a little special guest, LaWanda from Real Mission Inc. And
Shout out
we
to
were just
LaWanda.
really bigging up the sisterhood, you know what I mean, and talking about mental health awareness because this is Mental Health Awareness Month.
Yes, it is.
You know, so we was all over the place with it on Think Outside the Box. this
That
morning.
part.
From 10 to 11.
I seen y'all had like a little girls trip.
Girl.
It looked like you guys had a ball.
She like a town.
Yeah.
Oh,
Listen,
shit.
when you could just be spontaneous and be like, you feel like going, you down? Let's go. And then you go, and then you just like move at your own pace. Everybody getting along. It's like whatever we want to do, we going to do it. We going to eat whatever we want, drink as many times as we want. Listen, Dior, the store Dior smells so good. I can't wait. Like, shit. Fuck. I need a Bentley truck. That's how I felt. Like, I can't wait till I can afford to shop in them stores that I walk through in DC. Like,
Oh, I love DC. DC is
Oh,
a time.
baby.
Even
I
just
fuck with
being
DC.
there, it's like I spent my birthday weekend in DC, and prior to that, I was just there before I went back for my birthday, and both times was a fucking time. Like
The
DC is a
food,
fucking vibe. Yeah,
they
we
just-
ate good. If
The
you
air.
if you go back,
okay. Recommendations. I love it.
go to Club Air
Mm.
for brunch.
Mm.
Make sure you do it for brunch, and make sure you get sexy.
Okay. Club Air.
Sexy and comfortable though, cause you gonna
Sexy
wanna
and
pop that
comfortable.
shit.
Well, I think I know. Okay. I appreciate
Club
the
Air.
recommendation.
I promise you, you gonna forget that it's 11 o'clock.
Listen, I was around for all of the shenanigans. Now let me ask you this. 'cause
Who's that?
Right, who the fuck is Michelle?
Okay, going on.
Going
Anywho,
on, yeah, go ahead.
So anywho, so LaWanda, shout out to her because she expanded my palate on this trip. I don't eat
I
raw
seen y'all was
food,
eating shit.
and I've never tried raw anything.
Oh, I
But
eat sushi and
when
shit.
I say this lady lives with her pinky up when she goes out of town. Shout out to her, because you can be bougie. It's one thing to think you bougie, but it's another thing to experience real bougie shit. And I'm like, this is some crazy shit. Caviar, like a whole caviar bar. And
never had caviar before?
I don't fucking eat that nasty shit, and I'm not paying all that money to eat this nasty shit.
Exactly.
I don't understand it. But here, I will say this. I take it back. It's not nasty. Some of this stuff is actually surprisingly tasty. It's just, I'm a texture person. So it's like, I still know it's raw a little bit. So I'm like,
so you don't eat sushi?
Nope.
Hell no.
Nah.
No,
Thanks,
no,
no.
you don't eat it.
Fried sushi. That's the only.
It gotta be
That's why
cooked.
I only eat sushi down
If it's-
south, because it's deep fried sushi.
But it's not
Where's your
sushi
microphone?
anymore.
We can't hear you.
It's not sushi anymore if you cook it. Is like what
Yeah.
I've been told. Like it's supposed to be raw. So if
I
you
love
cook
sushi.
it,
I do. I eat it all. I eat all of that shit.
that's because you don't eat stuff. You just eat like a bird.
Oh, whatever. Make sure y'all tap into Thinking Outside of the Box.
Every Wednesday,
Every
10 to
motherfucking
11.
Wednesday. She starts today for us to come here and get into what the fuck we get into, and it bees that ratchet shit.
Yeah.
All the time.
That part. Let's get into it. So I got first story offhand because I just heard the story,
Okay.
and I just think it's diabolical. But maybe other people have opinions. All right. So a lady called the radio to say that she don't understand why her ex-husband is upset that she's not allowing her daughter that they share together to go to Disney World with his family who invited her to Disney World because they're not taking the other 5 kids that are not his, but because they were married, he raised them and those kids call him dad. So she feels like she's not allowing her daughter, which is his daughter, to go to Disney World with her family that, invited her to go because the family is not paying for all of the kids to go. How do you
5
feel?
kids, shorty.
Right.
If you had 2, they probably been like, all right, you got 5. No, it's Disney World, and she ain't even related to us.
I mean, I'm on both sides of the fence with this.
Okay.
Because I had a blended family former marriage. So I can understand why she was hurt when you're with a man that has raised all your other children because you feel the pain of your children as a mother. So I understand her anger. But on the other side of that, you're also hurting your other child who doesn't deserve that. So you have to just allow things to play out and allow your other children to form their own opinion about their stepfather in their own time and in their own way, because they will, because they're gonna feel a way about it. And as a mom, you just gotta protect your kids, but she should have also allowed her child that is his biological child
To go.
Exactly. What the
she should have
fuck?
still been allowed to go.
Exactly.
So she was. That's why I said.
All
I'm
right,
on
let me
both sides
repeat
of
the story
fence.
because Nunu fried. So the story is the lady is not understanding why her ex-husband is upset that she's not allowing their daughter that they share together to go to Disney World with his side of the family who invited her to Disney World because they did not invite her other 5 children that are not his, but he's been in their life when they were married and they used to call him daddy when they were married.
First and foremost, that's our daughter.
Right.
If you tell her no, and I want her to go, now we got a problem here. Now, how we gonna fix this?
Because that's still your child.
Now I feel like you got like situations where
Why your mic not on?
it might say the shit on.
It's, I
There
kind
you
of.
go. I hear it.
Oh, yeah, I hear you.
But now it might be a situation where like that was specifically for his, you know what I'm saying, his actual family. In every situation, a guy, if that's not his biological children, in every situation, he do not have to include
He doesn't
all your
have
other
to.
kids.
He's not obligated.
Especially for an
Every
expensive ass
time
trip like
It's
that.
Disney World.
Right.
You got
Like,
5 of them.
exactly.
Ain't nobody
Like,
taking 5 kids that ain't theirs to Disney World.
Exactly.
And it's 5 of them. Now it's a way
Unless
to
it's
handle
y'all
it.
2
If he
and
say
y'all
that-
playing a family trip, but it ain't y'all family trip.
Right,
It's
right.
his family
It's
trip.
his
That's related.
I
to
feel like it was his
y'all
family.
daughter.
His family was taking a
He
trip
can't
to
obligate
Disney
him.
World.
He's
5
not
kids is a
obligated.
lot.
He's not obligated.
He's not.
at all.
No.
Regardless of
She's
the
not.
history or how long he's been involved, he's not
I
obligated at the
understand.
end
Right.
of the day.
I just understand her pain. I get
Yeah,
it
for
because your
sure.
kids are gonna be hurt.
Yeah. Yeah,
But
the only thing you could do is sit your kids down and explain what's going on. And I'm pretty sure your kids know that that's not their dad. So they know that.
Then shame on you.
Yeah, because you should keep it real with your motherfucking kids.
But if one kid want to be great and the rest of them don't stop the one that want to be great from being great.
All right, next story. This young lady went viral because she put up a post saying, if my baby dad moves on and gets a new girlfriend, he's going directly, in capital letters, directly on child support and not seeing his son on top of that, unless the courts suggested. She says, I'm not playing. I will quit my job to make the payments higher. I do not care. I will make my life duty. I will make it my life duty to ruin his.
We down 50 points.
She bitter and miserable.
Skip it. It's not even no point in entertaining her.
Relationship and they feelings.
Exactly.
But it's fucked up. There is a lot of you goofy bitches that think like this,
and it's irritating.
All it does,
they think
is
just like how half of
this
do.
This conversation kind of rolls off the last one. It hurts the child. You got to think about your fucking kids.
Women, y'all gotta stop being selfish.
Fucking
just because you
hurt
bitter,
booty ass.
But you know what? Men do that shit too. They stop fucking coming around and taking care of their kids because you made. Because we not together no more. Like, come on, nigga, get over it. It go both ways sometimes. People just be bitter for no reason. Like, it's over. It took its course. But it's a child involved. Get your feelings out of it and consider your child.
That's a responsibility.
And that's being an adult.
There you go. Stop being childish.
All right, so a mother has a fucking mother moment. And the parents is going to understand. A mom was like on the verge of crashing the fuck out on her children after they refused to clean their room, despite her making it clear that the house being cleaned is a part of her mental health, and she really needed them to step up. And they all are at the age where they can clean their own fucking rooms. And she's like, she treat her kids like gold. She gives them whatever the fuck they want. All she asks is for them to keep the house clean, or at least help her keep the house clean. She said she's not putting all of the responsibility on them to keep it clean because she know that they're kids. But they fucking it up. They can clean up behind themselves. And she's like,
a big responsibility.
It's
not
to help.
You should want to be clean.
It ain't even helping me out. It's we all live.
You should want to be clean.
That's what I'm saying. It ain't helping me out. We all live in here. Yeah, so we all should take pride in our house and in our home. Like, what are we talking about here?
Yeah.
And if I live clean, I'm leading by example. Now, if you a trifling mom and you just like making your kids on some Cinderella shit, I can dig it. But no, if you leading by example and my house is clean and this is the standard that I'm setting, like follow through.
Don't stress me.
I'm what the fuck ass.
Fucking belt the ass in my motherfucking house.
As fuck. That's it. Kids nowadays just be lazy.
Yeah. All right, which Brown is the worst Brown? The wildest Brown.
Chris Brown.
James Brown, Bobby Brown, Chris Brown, Antonio Brown, and I think that's Anthony Brown.
Who Anthony?
I know that's not his name. What is his name? I can't see him. See in the way.
Oh shit! I don't know that nigga.
Somebody Brown. He plays sports. Antonio Brown.
Oh yeah, that's
Antonio Brown. Yeah, I knew I wasn't too far off. Or Antonio Brown. Who's the worst?
Brown.
Bobby?
Bobby.
Raven Simone boyfriend. What's his name again?
Orlando Brown.
Yeah, either way.
Orlando Brown is
That's not her boyfriend.
Who, Raven Simone?
Yeah, who? Shit, that's not her fucking boyfriend.
No, back in the day. No, back in the day.
I'm about to say, she gay.
She gay.
Nah, back in the day when they was on the TV show.
On the show.
Yeah, he said that shit. I ain't say it. That nigga said.
I was going Bobby too.
He said he
popped. Bobby?
I was going Bobby.
Yeah, Bobby.
I'm going Orlando.
I was going Bobby.
Orlando Brown said he fucked Diddy, Drake.
Orlando Brown is the one.
Orlando.
You got the game.
Bro, that nigga got mental health issues.
Yeah, maybe not. Maybe he just playing around.
No.
That nigga
he traumatized by the shit they did to him.
It did. That nigga wild.
They done did some shit. He was a little ass kid.
I think he got it. Bobby and Whitney just was high. I seen high people in my family.
Hey, yo.
A lot of times.
So my heart goes out to this young man. He's hurt because he says this is a sign not to have a baby by a girl you meet at some nightclub. Because now I'm in this messed up situation. This is some shit I've never been in. I've sent this girl money and all. So what happened was,
oh Jesus Christ,
he met this young lady at a nightclub. They fucked, had a one night stand. He probably double backed again. I don't know. But what happened was, she tells the nigga that she's pregnant.
oh,
Now, they don't live in the same city. You know, he was visiting at the night. No, she was visiting where he was at the night. So, bam. So, the whole time, he is sending her money, buying and preparing for the child. All of these things that a good father, stand-up man, does. Even though he don't know the bitch that does his baby, he rocking out. So, the bitch goes in labor. She calls him and tells him that she's in labor. He has to make his way there because, again, they don't live in the same city. Once he gets to the hospital, there's another nigga in the hospital room. Yeah. And he say, well, who you? And he like, nigga, her baby dad. And he like, I'm her baby dad. Apparently, a DNA test was had, and he's not the baby dad. But the entire...
Was the other boy there?
Yeah.
Okay.
The entire 9 months, she knew that baby wasn't that man's and had that man.
Cause she had a baby by a bum nigga.
So now, think about it.
The money to
all the shit that baby got came from that nigga.
That's a hurt piece for the other dude, though.
I mean,
no, the other nigga like, I'm up.
No, you're not up no more. That shit done now.
He set himself up for that shit though.
But you're not done.
You know how easy. Hold on. If he know how easy he met her,
yeah,
and how easy it was to fuck her and hit her raw and nut in her that easy, he should have had it in the back of his mind. It's a possibility that this is not my child.
I'm gonna wait for this baby
right,
to come
I'm
out,
wait
and
until
then
this DNA test. Then if it's mine, I'll take care of it. Like no, so he set himself up for that shit.
He got what he deserved. You got played, nigga.
Because there's no way. I mean, the bitch, like you meet a bitch that easy,
right?
And you able to nut in her and all that shit that easy. And come on, and it's not gonna be in the back of your head like this.
That's my baby.
She probably fucked another nigga the
same
way.
The same shit.
The same night.
Same thing with another nigga.
The same night.
Real shit.
Like what is happening here?
In
the club. In the club. In the club.
Stuck your dick in the raw from the club. Nutted in the raw out the club.
In the club.
Yeah,
you don't
didn't
even know
her
that.
name. Did you know her name?
What's her name?
You don't know.
Baby mama.
That bitch told you her name was Candy.
Yeah.
Supposedly
you
baby
never
mama.
get nobody in the club your real name.
Her name was Candy that night.
Shit.
Keisha.
Oh shit.
All right, y'all. So my man A$AP Rocky out here acting fucking crazy.
What?
He said he be wearing Rihanna's clothes often. He said he does not know who drew the line between feminine and masculine, but he doesn't see any barriers for him. And yeah,
I'm sad for her relationship. I'm sad for her relationship.
I mean, shit. Clearly, she must have made it comfortable enough for him to feel like that, though.
Well, I mean, to each his own. I guess if she's attracted to women and men, she has the best of both worlds. If you put it that way.
What? That is a nigga in a dress.
But if he acts feminine and she likes girls, but he's also a man and can really give her a real D, then like why not? You know what I mean? That might be her twist. Because Rihanna's a freak.
You know what?
She's a freak, so I can see that.
All
I can see that for them. But guess what? I bet you they probably be together forever. Because they fucking get each other. And y'all free to be whoever the fuck you are in real life. That nigga is gay a little bit. A lot of it. You wearing girl clothes and talking about you. He's a they, them then.
Because why he even care to even be flyer than her? That's the wildest thing in the world. Why he care? Why don't he just get dressed, bro? It
ain't even about being fly. You talking about femininity and masculinity.
But that's
different.
And
you talking about you don't know if you identify as. To me, I perceive that as male or woman. Like you don't want to be boxed in. That's the way I'm taking it. Like A$AP Rocky saying, who set the standard for
what a man
can wear and what he can't? Like nigga, you got a skirt on. Like
men set the standard for that. Nigga, you ain't you men set the standard for that.
Irish, it's not a kilt. What?
First and foremost, we set the standard, nigga. It ain't you don't get to change that. You don't wear female
but
clothes.
now
That's not something we do.
You know what I mean? Now he's blurring the lines, and this is where we're actually going. But
He blurring his own
that's
fucking lines.
crazy, man. Like
He blurring
I
his own
can't
lines.
date a dude in a skirt, bro.
Hey, yo.
I can't do a nail polish unless you a white boy that play for a rock band, and I dig it though. Or you Velcro. Fuck it. Velcro can get away with it.
All right now. We got this old man. I'm so heartbroken for him. He has been married for 51 years.
Married for 51 years.
Married for 51 years. He has 2 sons, 140 and 142. And his brother is sick and needs a kidney. So they all got blood tested to see if they can give the brother a kidney, and he found out that neither one of his sons, who he still take care of, even in their 40s,
It was his.
it's not his.
Damn, yeah.
I'm suing that
See?
bitch. If I was a dude, I'm suing you. I'm suing you for every year that I took care
white or
of both
black?
these kids. I'm suing you. That's
I mean,
damn. Wow.
When black babies
That
be
is
born, we be like,
heartbreaking.
Well,
he
did he
look
find
like
out-
his dad. He look like his mom.
Did he
Like,
find
shit
out
like
before
that.
he gave up the kidney?
No, what happened was they were all getting tested so to see that if anybody was a match for his brother, to give his brother a kidney. And in the testing of the DNA, he found out that neither one of those kids has his DNA.
I'm glad I look like my pop.
No, real shit.
I know I'm his.
That's crazy.
Like, that's
Wow.
fucked up.
No, just like my
40-something years.
40 years.
42 years to be
You
exact.
can't even take that back, my man. How you gonna get that back?
Ain't no way.
What price do you put on
Where she at?
that?
Where the
Better
mama
kill
at?
that bitch.
Where the fuck is
Crazy.
the mom at?
All right, a man in Texas over the Easter holidays and all that. He decided to do a seek and find and seek, whatever the fuck you want to call it, where he had Easter eggs all around his city, but they had apes in them.
They had what?
Apes of marijuana.
Oh, okay.
The only thing is, he had went on social media and told everybody that he did that, and they locked them up. They had locked them
Where
up.
he was at?
In Texas.
Ain't we legal in
Oh
Texas?
man, I'm sad for him. That's not fair.
Wait,
That
but
he's
ain't
the
we legal in Texas?
He is the neighborhood Robin Hood. That
The
was
neighborhood
dope.
Robin Hood.
Yeah, that was dope. That was very honorable of him to do that. Stupid of him for him to market it that way. But
You should have blamed it on somebody else that he ain't know.
here's
Somebody
the
that I
thing.
know
He
said that
still
they
he got
posted Easter
arrested,
eggs
but
around
did
the city.
anybody still find the
Yeah,
fucking egg?
yeah.
I'm pretty sure everybody was out there looking for that weed.
Like
The hood was
Pokemon.
on, yes. The hood was up. All right. No, you.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No.
Mm-hmm.
You over your best friend's house,
Okay.
watching TV.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if your best friend is a man or a guy. So just, a man or a girl. So just flip it around.
Okay.
She just pour her man dick out and start sucking it while you sitting there. What you doing?
Wait. I'm at my best friend's house.
Mm-hmm. Y'all all sitting there chilling, watching TV,
My best
smoking.
friend and her dude start having sexual relations.
Right in front of you.
I'm getting up and leaving. Cause y'all are just non-verbally saying that y'all trying to have a threesome, and I'm out. I'm getting up and leaving.
You go over your best friend's house, you sitting there watching TV on the couch, and out of nowhere, they start having sexual relations. Your best friend starts sucking her nigga off.
I'm leaving.
Or, the opposite way around. What are you doing?
I'm leaving.
You leaving. What you doing, Doug?
Leaving.
Everybody's leaving?
Yeah, that's awkward. Otherwise, you a fucking pervert, or you might as well join in. And
Well,
I
maybe
ain't
that's
doing
what they
that.
want you to do. That's
But-
why they doing it in
And that would
front
have
of
been
you.
awkward because y'all didn't ask me first. Fuck out of here.
Y'all didn't ask me first.
At least give me the option to say yes or no. Like, don't fucking just start doing weird like that.
I'm gonna start cursing y'all the fuck out. Cause
I'm
why
not
the
gonna
fuck?
curse nobody. I'm
Why wouldn't y'all just wait till I leave?
I'm just out. Cause I'm not gonna hate on y'all fucking being all passionate. Go ahead, be passionate. I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that. It's weird. And I'm gonna curse y'all tomorrow, but I'm not gonna curse y'all right now. I'm not gonna go in y'all moment. Go ahead. Be great. But I'm out.
She out of pocket.
She said, shout out to Red Snapper. I love you, Snap. I love you so much. She said, I'm taking my drawers down. I'm next. Yes, Snap. Turn the fuck out.
People be signing your drawers. You ain't got nothing on.
Ooh. She gonna throw them at you, Dub.
Yeah. Next time she see you, it's going down.
Yes. Oh, no, you starting with Snap. Don't you start with Snap.
I will do no such
Don't
thing.
start with Snap.
I will do no such thing.
Don't do it.
No,
you know you don't want no smoke with her.
You don't want no smoke with her.
I will do no such thing.
12 undercover cops will be placed in protective custody after leaked photos expose their identities. 12 of them.
Wait, say that again?
12 undercover cops who's walking the streets like they regular motherfuckers have been exposed, and now they have to live in protective custody.
Yeah.
Oh.
Good.
Wow. Yeah.
Hey, yo.
Right. Moving on.
Hey, yo. Like, fuck them cops.
Yeah.
That's what they get.
Yeah.
Yo.
Black
All right,
Lives
a home
Matter.
health aide accused of using Alzheimer's patients' credit cards to buy her car, pay her rent, and shop on Shein. Products
Shame on
total
her.
into $25,000.
Shame on her. Elderly cruelty and abuse is just not okay. No.
Out of pocket.
We do not support that.
Right,
We all gonna have elderly parents, and I will fuck somebody up when it comes to mine.
Yeah, that's not even cool.
So, nope. You down on that one.
All right, it's prime time. And y'all have to be strategic on who you pick to make these prom dresses. Make sure you tap all the way into their businesses and know that they are legit. Because a woman says she paid over $1,000 for a custom prom dress. But the designer allegedly bought a $50 dress from Temu and kept the rest. When I tell you, this fucking dress is hideous. Hideous.
That shit look like an old little.
It looked like
Mexican.
it got beads all over. It's hideous.
Oh, wow.
This young lady was crying so hard.
I'm going through it now. My daughter going on prom May 22nd. I'm going through it now. The price of prom is astronomical right now. It's out of control. What people are paying for prom dresses, what lengths people are willing to go to for these specific looks that they see online, for all of 4 to 5 hours in this dumb ass dress or ugly ass suit and expensive ass car. Like, it's ridiculous how much prom is just like a thing.
First of all,
Temu though.
Temu though. You didn't even go on like
a nice website and spend a couple hundred on the
You're
dress.
lucky it came. Temu don't even show up.
You could even spent $500 on the dress and still pocketed the rest. That's fucking genius. I ain't mad at that. If you did it right.
If you did it right.
Yeah, if you had did it right, that's fucking genius.
Don't fuck up nobody else shit though.
But if you do it right, why not? That's genius.
Yeah,
I'm gonna find that dress that you think I made, and I'm gonna spend less on it, and I'm gonna pocket the rest, but I'm gonna make sure that the dress looks right.
Nice.
You can't be sloppy with it. Come on now.
All right. A tweet go viral saying men put love first while a woman will put themselves first.
Boo.
Boo.
Fuck out of here.
Of course
I
y'all
do
would
not
say
agree
that.
to that.
Of course y'all would say
Who
that.
wrote that?
How do you feel, Dub?
Me, I feel like they got some truth in it.
And why?
It might be the minority truth, but it might be some truth to it. It's a minority truth. It's definitely
What?
not
Hold up.
A majority truth.
I said that's facts. I didn't. No,
It's a
no, they
minority
heard
truth,
me.
But it's not a
No, they
majority.
heard me. Trust me. I got this. Look,
Go ahead, Doug.
one thing for sure,
Speak
two
your
things
piece,
for
Doug.
certain.
Speak your
It's
piece.
facts because first and foremost, that's how we lead.
How you
We
mean?
lead with love first. A female, if you ain't a female to leave
I
you
thought y'all
because
lead with lust first.
you tie your shoe with your left hand. I don't like him. He do everything I want, but he tie a shoe with his left hand. And then she'll go cheat. A man don't lead like that. A man gonna do everything that he's supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
The time that he's supposed to do it.
Mm-hmm.
If a girl is acting crazy, they not gonna sit here and just leave. They gonna work with you.
Bullshit.
If you lacking in something, they gonna work with you.
Let him speak his piece.
If like it's just different.
Yeah,
It's just
I'm
different.
It's
different. We do lead with love first.
I don't believe so. I feel like most men lead with lust 1st.
Mm-hmm.
It's not love.
Mm-hmm.
It's lust.
No, we
Being
talk
on
about
the
men in
receiving
relationships that's
end.
already
Period.
in relationships.
It's not love first.
Men with kids
It's
and
not
shit
love
like that.
First. I just don't think it's love first. I feel like it's lust first, or the infatuation of something first. It's not love first.
Oh, I can't wait for
think
this next
takes,
one.
I think it takes a man a minute to actually like love.
How could a nigga
Love? I think it takes a man a minute. I feel
if
like
I wake
women
up,
are the ones that
if I wake
love
up
first.
and go to work and come home and give you my money,
You didn't lead with that.
it don't even matter. We do lead with that most of the
No, you
time.
don't always. It
Most of the
builds up
time,
to that.
we already treating a dinner.
You talking about after a while? Like
We
man,
already treating a dinner for the notion of love. Most men want a girl that they can just be with.
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that.
All right, since we talking about men and y'all all on this,
Right.
this man said,
Let's go.
despite men attraction to women, a lot of heterosexual men do not like women for real.
Yes.
Outside of sex and opportunity of housing and things of that nature, they can't stand bitches. They rather hang with their boys and go get pussy, and that's it.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
They don't.
I've heard a lot of women complain
I
about
don't
this.
like
I've seen marriages end because
Women-
their husbands prefer to be at their friend's man cave than home with them or taking them out on dates. Sometimes, and more often than not, men become complacent. They do all these things to get you. Then they become complacent. Now we're not going on
But
dates.
you know what?
Now
I
you just want to
feel
be
like
at the
it
man
depends on
cave
what age
all the
range
time.
you're talking about as well. Because I feel like
You know what I'm
I
saying?
feel like
So-
after a certain, I feel like with guys after like, cause me being around a lot of guys and shit like that, I feel like after a certain, I feel like also depend on like the maturity of that guy or the the age range we talking about.
Right.
Because like after a while, you got those guys that do rather prefer to go chill with their bitch.
Right.
And then you do got some of the guys that rather just go hang with their homies.
Right.
So I feel like it depends. Like
it depends on the person.
Well, this is a grown ass man that said this. He said that men. He said that
And
men.
this is a man that said this. Keep in mind.
All right,
y'all,
listen.
not a female.
I'ma just play what he said
Not a
and not
female.
explain.
This
Because
is-
sometimes
listen,
that's better for our
listen,
mental. When we
listen.
hanging with our boys, instead of
Listen.
getting
A lot of
mad by a
heterosexual,
girl.
a lot of heterosexual men don't like women for real. They don't. They like women sexually, but they don't like women. They're not attracted to what a woman is outside of her sexual organs. So then when we get into why a lot of men womanize or why it's just they're minimizing a woman based off of who she slept with or who she potentially can sleep for, it because it's like you haven't gained the appreciation of the wholeness of a woman yet and what that wholeness of a woman can bring to your life. A lot of times we'll talk about strength and we'll say men are stronger than women, but that's because we value physical strength. We're not talking about emotional strength, spiritual strength. Yeah. We're not talking about the type of strength that can run a household. And we're not putting that same type of weight. And what I would encourage, and this was the shift that I had to do, is I had to start liking the wholeness of a woman outside of sex.
I agree with it. I agree with it. And it's nothing wrong with a man.
Hold up.
Like
Hold
at the
up.
end of the day, if you can call men on their shit, call them on their shit at the end of the day.
Would you like to say something,
I don't disagree
Sheliano?
with what
It's
he
one
said.
mic. If you want to say something, you got to get a mic. Don't yell.
I don't
Go ahead,
disagree.
Sheliano. We got a couple minutes left. Let's end with this story since we got y'all hot in here. These men is hot in here for this one.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
shoe fits wearing.
To be truthfully honest, people could call him gay. People could say whatever they want. It was some fact in some of that shit.
Thank you, Sheliano.
Sheliano.
Real man
It
shit.
takes a mature man to say that. Thank you, Shell.
But also,
You don't have to agree with all of it,
but
but yeah.
also, it take a strong woman to build a man.
Absolutely.
And when that comes to that type nature, that means we gotta love each other for each other's flaws too.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, people call love what they want to call it, but for real, love is sacrifice.
Hey.
It's somebody that love a person as much as they love themselves, or want to see that person shine as much as they want to see themselves shine. Yeah. And I don't think people are educated about love. We call it what we want to call it because it's an emotional feeling that comes to us at certain points. But you realize what love is when it completes you.
Absolutely. I love Shelly.
Thank you, Shellyano. I love that. That's why you my old head. I love you so. I love you, Gail. Come on, Rams. Let him say something.
Clap it up, Shell.
That's like
shout out to Shell, but he gonna get an OG answer. I'm gonna give you an answer that makes sense to somebody that really came home to a woman every single day and put their own sacrifices in.
Okay, going on.
It's not gonna be ratchet. It's not gonna be biased.
I love it. I'm just talking shit. Speak your piece.
It may have been truth for some of what he's saying, but delivery is everything. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The way he's trying to deliver what he's saying is not how nobody that's a man think. If I'm hanging out with a woman, I'm gonna tell you right now, any man that's within themselves and they're happy with themselves, they're not looking for a woman in that way. As a natural man, you're gonna have your natural vibes. But when you look at a woman that you're hanging around every day or you're texting her back and all that, it ain't about what's between her legs. It's like, yo, she cool, she a vibe, or yo, she got this going on, she got that going on. I'm just saying, any man that's well within themselves would never say that out their mouth. As a matter of fact,
that nigga said most heterosexual men don't like women. Like, what the fuck is wrong with him? That's
like,
not the truth.
Everything after that sounded crazy.
That's not the truth. That's like the nigga saying when people say they love chicken, but they kill a chicken and eat it. You don't love chicken. You like how chicken make you feel.
Oh, shit. All right. Well, listen, we out of time. God damn it. Shout out to everybody in the building. I love you guys. I love you guys so much. We going to sign up about this motherfucker. I'm yours truly, PaulieBaby. And please, don't forget the fucking baby, a.k.a. DJ PaulieBaby. Come on, sign
it's your
up.
baby Yoga Soldier, a.k.a. the Yoga Bro, Nelly Yoga in the building.
And it's your boy Dub Dizzle.
Big Dub Dizzle. And I don't know where Nunu at, but Nunu the wild child.
The little one.
That part. We signed up out of here, Glockaway. Make sure you come back and fuck with us tomorrow. Allow my podcast for the 6th. And stick around for the Glockaway Radio Show 8 to 10. And fly back around and fuck with us on the fly 3 to 6. Fly team shit. I'm out of here. I love